Welcome to Rolling Smoke Barbecue and Cooking. This is Robert. Today I'll be frying some catfish. I've soaked them in mustard to take any strong taste out of them. I also applied some Uncle Steve's Gator Shake to them. It's going to be a good cook. Stay tuned. Okay folks, I got my fish rolled in the Louisiana fish fry batter, along with some Uncle Steve's Gator Shake, and also the Louisiana fish fry also had some seasoning of its own in there, so it's going to be real good and tasty and spiced real well. Waiting on my grease to reach 350 degrees, then I'm going to start to fry. See you in a little bit. Okay folks, I'm back. Now I'm going to start frying my fish. My grease has reached 350 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and put them in. Now, I cook these till they just start to float, and then I pull them out. Then they're good and crispy and done. Works every time. Never had a problem with them. That's how I fry my fish. Just they're done when they start floating to the surface. I got these catfish fillets at Walmart. They're Gidry's brand, and I just cut them into nuggets myself. It's better than buying the nuggets, because the nuggets, they mostly leave the black skin on them, and that's what makes your fish so strong and fishy tasting, and that kind of turns me off. So I just cut them up myself. Usually these fillets are trimmed a little bit better as far as the black skin is concerned, and what I do, I just fry them at 350 degrees, and like I said, right when they start floating to the surface, they're done. So see you in a bit. Okay folks, I'm back. The first batch is done. Good and crispy and golden brown, just like I like it. Getting them out of here. I know I could pull them out with the basket, but that would mess up my probe, so I don't do that. I'm just pulling them out one at a time. Don't take long. They start floating to the top. That's some good eating there. Fix to put my second batch on right now. It's gonna take about 2 batches. They'll be good and done. This is about 2 pounds of fish, which is perfect for 2 people to eat. You might have a little bit left over, but knowing me and my wife, probably not. Grease got a little hot, but that's okay. I turned the burner off. You gotta watch it, because it will get away from you pretty quick. I got it up to 360 degrees, which is okay. It shouldn't burn. I used vegetable oil again, like I did in the video with my shrimp, so because it's cheaper, and just got to be a little bit more careful with it, because it don't have the flash point. High flash point like peanut oil does, and it will burn. Oh boy, it got me. That grease got me right there. Okay, but with vegetable oil and you cooking with these 2 burner stoves, you might find yourself turning the burner on and off as you go along and having to relight it, but that's not a big problem. I try to keep my grease between 320 and 350 at all times, and that way, like I said, it won't burn, and you'll still have plenty of life left in it to cook anything like hush puppies, which of course I'm cooking hush puppies too, and my french fries. But like I do have my other gallon of oil on standby with another pot just in case I run into a problem with this grease burning. So we'll just see what happens, but so far so good. Just couldn't see spending that kind of money. I think it was like $45 for 5 gallons of peanut oil, and I said, nah, I can't go that route. Which now vegetable oil is starting to catch up with it, so it ain't too much cheaper than that. So we'll let these cook, and be back in a little bit. Okay, folks, time for this batch to come out. Good and crispy. Started floating to the top, ready to pull out. Sure all my stuff's out of there. I'm gonna go get my hush puppies. See y'all in a bit. Okay, folks, I'm back with my hush puppies. Same thing with these, 350 degrees. It says 9 to 11 minutes, but I just wait till they start floating, and then they're done. So I'm gonna put them in. I usually cook quite a bit of hush puppies because they're just a good snack to eat while you're waiting on your French fries to be done. That's why I went ahead and just did my hush puppies first before my French fries. That way I'll stay out of my fish, because if I'm not careful, I'll sit there and eat all my fish, and the wife won't be happy with that, I promise you. So, put my hush puppies in. Now they're gonna cool the grease off quite a bit, like the French fries will, but that's okay. You just cook them to a golden brown. My wife doesn't care for hush puppies, so I get all of these I want. I just got the Great Value brand. I didn't get the Ore-Ida. I used to get the Ore-Ida elbow shaped ones, but can't find them in the stores anymore. I don't know if they quit making them or anything. If you know anything about that, please leave it in the comments below, because I sure would like to know what happened. Did my store just quit carrying them, or did they quit making them, or anything like that? So, but I'm cooking them. I'm gonna go ahead and cook them till they're golden brown and crunchy. Battling the wind out here today. It seems like every time I go to fry outside, I've got to deal with wind. It's always a big issue, but as long as it don't blow my flame out, we're in good shape. I got my temperature holding around 330 degrees. I'm gonna crank it up just a little bit. That way, go ahead and get my grease where I need it to be, so I can go ahead and get these fried. And then after that, I'm gonna start my French fries, and we'll be ready to eat. See you in a bit. Okay, folks, got my French fries in there. Now, when you put your French fries in there, remember it will cool your grease off real rapidly. I had turned it down, but turned it off because my grease was getting around 365. But now that I put my French fries back in, I'm gonna have to turn it back on. Otherwise, my French fries will start getting soggy because they'll start soaking in that cooler grease. So I'm getting it back up to temperature, and I'm gonna let them cook for, I guess, about 5 to 7 minutes, or until golden brown. And they too will be like the fish. They'll start floating to the top, and they'll just get a golden brown, and you'll know they're done. Then it'll be time to eat. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just getting my temperature back up on my grease. Got my French fries in there. It's going along pretty good. Now after your French fries are done, you're gonna notice probably toward the end of your last batch of French fries, sometimes before then, your grease will start losing the life on it. It'll start not wanting to heat up as much, as fast. It's just the grease starts burning out, and that's okay. Just you want to make sure that it stays at an adequate temperature, though, at least 300 or so, because if it don't, it'll start allowing the French fries to start soaking the grease up. Then you're gonna have a soggy French fry, and that's not gonna be good eating, I promise you. That's gonna be nasty. So I'm just shuffling them around right now, trying to get them back going real good. I'm gonna do about 1 or 2 batches of these. I'm not gonna stay on camera while I'm cooking the French fries. It's, you know, just regular French fries. It's nothing, no rocket science to it or nothing. And like I said, you just cook them until they're golden brown, and then you go from there. So I'll see you in a little bit at the table. We'll have the table set, ready for a taste test. See you on a bit. Okay, folks, I'm back. Just finished everything. Got my plate fixed. Got my catfish, hush puppies, French fries, and also made some special sauce. I call it the knockoff of my Wild Wing sauce. It's mayo, mustard, W sauce, and hot sauce. 10 times better than just ketchup alone. Real good. Actually, forgot to put some ketchup in it too. So put ketchup in it. It's real good, and it's just like a homemade Wild Wing sauce. So I'm fixing to taste test it, see how it tastes. Just a second. Good and crunchy, seasoned well. I put on my French fries Uncle Steve's Shake Original, and then on my fish, like I said earlier, I put it in Louisiana fish fry with Uncle Steve's Cajun Shake. Gator Shake, and with a little bit of original. On my French fries again, real good stuff. If you want to get any of these seasonings from Uncle Steve, go to UncleSteveShake.com. Put in the comment box, Rolling Smoke Barbecue and Cooking. He'll hook you up. Till next time, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one. I'm fixing to chow down.